Christina Ansted's marriage to British TV host Ant Anstead began in December 2018, following her divorce from her first husband and HGTV co-star Tarek El Moussa. Their relationship seemed picture perfect until they shocked fans by splitting up in September 2020. Here's what you never knew about their marriage. Fans were shocked when real estate gurus Christina and Tarek El Moussa filed for divorce in 2017, but neither of the flip-or-flop stars wasted time moving on. Christina first met Ant Ansted in late 2017, about a year after her split from El Moussa. A mutual friend introduced them, and the rest is history. On her show, Christina on the Coast, Christina dished all the details of their earliest encounter.
Walter is a mutual friend of ours and also a motorhead just like Ant. He's also a bit of a matchmaker. He set us up on a blind date and loves the chance to retell the story anytime he can.
Christina wasn't kidding. Walter recalled Ant's thoughts about Christina after their first meeting.
I think it was just a couple days later that he said to me, "I'm marrying that girl one day."
Early on in Ant and Christina's relationship, there was no question about the love they had for each other. In one episode of Christina on the Coast, the HGTV star dished on her romantic first date with Ant and their whirlwind romance that followed. According to her, it was a mere few days after their first outing that her beau shared that he loved her. The pivotal moment went down while they were grabbing ice cream.
It was a couple days later that me and him were at Fashion Island eating ice cream, and
John!
Sorry. He looked at me and he's like, "I love you."
And while moving too fast might not work for some couples, Christina had no problem with Ant's bold move.
It's such a sweet story.
According to Cosmopolitan, a twin flame is defined as, quote, two people who were split into different bodies but share the same soul. And that's exactly the type of connection Ant once said he shared with Christina. He wrote on Instagram in February 2020, "Thank you for choosing me, my twin flame." Speaking to people, he shared why they're a perfect match. He told the publication in October 2019, "I think it's really weird how we have so much in common. The great thing about being married to somebody like Christina is that we are both on the same page."
I love that you love cars.
The Wheeler Dealers host added that he and his wife shared a synchronicity that works. Not only were the two on the same wavelength, but they shared uncanny parallels in their careers too. Ant explained, "She does a show with a co-host where she buys a house, fixes it, and sells it, and I have a show with a co-host where I buy a car, fix it, and sell it." He also revealed they were both penning books with publishing house HarperCollins. Ant and Christina are one secretive duo. For months, they kept the fact that they were engaged private. Ant got down on one knee in September 2018, but it wasn't until the following December they went public with their big news. According to People magazine, no one knew about the proposal aside from a few family members. Christina told the publication, "It's different for us now. We didn't want all the fuss. Just a quiet wedding without all the drama and paparazzi." In fact, the couple didn't tell most people until their wedding day. When they asked close friends and family to gather in Newport Beach, California in December, they served up the shock of a lifetime. Guests thought they'd be attending a housewarming party and then the annual Newport Beach Christmas boat parade, but they instead walked into a secret winter wonderland wedding ceremony. The couple's impeccable attention to detail included white accents all around, and there was boho chic-inspired decor everywhere. The intimate affair also included their kids, marking the beginning of their adorable blended family. Christina shares daughter Taylor and son Brayden with Tarek, while Ansted has daughter Amelie and son Archie from a previous marriage. Christina carried a stunning bouquet composed of white and light pink peonies, and the aisle Christina walked down was littered with white petals. The decor from Christina's special day also featured a stunning arbor and white chairs. The celebration even included Christina's French bulldog, Cash, who looked thrilled to be part of the big day. Cash wore a custom dog-sized tuxedo to help walk Christina down the aisle. While merging families is no easy feat, Ant and Christina figured out how to do it during their short marriage. Ant told Entertainment Tonight that there's a golden rule they followed to make things work. "I think everybody has to be on the same page. Everybody has to be present and pulling in the same direction. That includes Tarek. It includes my ex. If everybody wants the same thing, and that has to be kids first." In the same interview, he stressed the importance of prioritizing kids before all else, saying, "If you prioritize kids first, it actually kind of falls into place, and the rest of it makes sense." Celebrities are known for having lavish, over-the-top honeymoons, and that's exactly what Ant and Christina enjoyed after tying the knot. The happy couple set off to the island paradise of Bora Bora in the South Pacific, and pictures from their trip exuded extravagance from start to finish. As Us Weekly reported, the pair stayed in an oceanside bungalow at a luxury resort. And in between romantic dinners and blue water dives, Christina shared some of the honeymoon fun with her followers. According to the publication, the television star took to Instagram with a video showing her excitedly screaming while jumping from the edge of their private swimming pool into the ocean water below. She told her followers that the moment was a bucket list item she could now check off. Christina followed up her fun-loving video with a romantic photo kissing Ant by the ocean, captioning the dreamy snapshot, "Magic Hour." No one knows real estate better than a flip or flop star, so it's no surprise that Christina Anstead found a gem of a house to move into with Ant in Newport Beach. And despite having completely different tastes in architecture, she's into bohemian, he's into industrial, the pair was able to compromise. Before signing on the dotted line for their new home, the two had a pretty clear idea of what they were looking for. Christina told HGTV.com, "Single level, preferably farmhouse style, and I've always loved a black and white home." After moving in, they certainly packed plenty of memories into the space, both indoors and out, with Christina saying the family was big on playing together in the backyard. In a separate interview with Realtor.com, Christina detailed some of the decor elements that were important to her in the space. She told the site that she went with a California contemporary theme with a bohemian element, adding that she incorporated a lot of black and white and floating shelves. Before their split, Ant and Christina were definitely not shy about sharing their love with the world. When holidays and anniversaries rolled around, they put the sweetest parts of their marriage on full display, penning loving messages about one another on social media. 6 months after tying the knot, Christina marked half a year with Ant in a message completely devoted to him, sharing a memory from their wedding. She wrote in the caption, "6 months of marriage with you, and look at where life has already taken us." The real estate guru then reflected on the milestones they experienced, writing, "Baby on the way, amazing career opportunities, travel adventures, manifesting those vision board goals with you is a dream." Similarly, Ant had nothing but the sweetest things to say when Valentine's Day rolled around. The Wheeler Dealers host took to Instagram to gush about the life he and his twin flame Christina had built together, posting, "My Valentine, my wife, Christina Anstead. I cannot imagine this life without you. You lift me, ground me, inspire me, teach me, complete me, and most of all, love me." A couple who adventures together stays together, or so we thought. As Us Weekly shared, Christina and Ant were known to enjoy riding bikes together, but their outdoor adventures didn't end there. The two have embarked on both domestic and international adventures together. Notably, they took a stab at paddleboarding while on vacation in Bora Bora for their honeymoon in January 2019. Christina shared photos of the ocean excursion on Instagram, reflecting on their shared adventures. She wrote in a March 2020 post dedicated to Ant on his 41st birthday, "We've had so many adventures in the past 2.5 years. Bike rides, UK trips, safaris, Ireland, Cabo, Maui, new home, surprise wedding." In addition to sharing children from prior marriages, Ant and Christina welcomed a child of their own in September 2019. The pair first announced they were expecting just 3 months after their wedding. She wrote in an Instagram post showing a sonogram, "Ant and I are so excited to announce baby Anstead coming this September. The kids are all so excited to meet their new sibling." The two kept fans posted when their little bundle of joy arrived. Along with a photo showing Christina and Ant lovingly looking down at their newborn, Christina revealed they had welcomed a baby boy on September 6, 2019. "Ant and I are so excited to welcome Hudson London Anstead into the world. Our hearts are so full of love and joy. Our healthy baby boy was born this morning." As Christina moved on with Ant, her ex Tarek did the same with Selling Sunset star Heather Rae Young, but it was hardly a closed chapter between Christina and her ex-husband. The former couple share 2 children together, so they've had to figure out how to successfully co-parent since their split. According to Christina, time really does heal all. During the global pandemic in April 2020, the star spoke with People to share their co-parenting secrets, telling the outlet, "Tarek and I split 4 years ago. That's a long time. When there are tough times like these, all of a sudden we're totally a unified front and talk and email multiple times a day." They may not have had a traditional family setup, but Christina and Ant figured out a healthy way of co-parenting with their exes while they were together. During their short marriage, Christina was quick to say that her husband, Ant, brought out the best in her. She was still experiencing postmarital bliss when she opened up to Us Weekly in April 2020 and described all about the ways she's changed for the better since meeting her beau. The Christina on the Coast host told the publication as she promoted her book, The Wellness Remodel, "I feel like I'm just more calm. I don't know if it's just me getting older, but things that used to bother me or that I used to take personally, or maybe since going through a public divorce. I just really, it takes a lot to bother me nowadays. I don't really sweat the small stuff at all, and I just feel like I'm more patient." Christina Anstead's HGTV hit Christina on the Coast offered viewers a glimpse of her seemingly happy life with Ant. Yet there was apparently more going on when the cameras weren't rolling, which became clear in September 2020 when she announced they had split up, less than 2 years after tying the knot. Christina wrote in an Instagram post accompanying a photo of the two in silhouette, walking hand in hand on a beach at sunset. "Ant and I have made the difficult decision to separate. We are grateful for each other, and as always, our children will remain our priority. We appreciate your support and ask for privacy for us and our family as we navigate the future." Fans were no doubt shocked by her news, yet there was one person who was reportedly not surprised: Christina's ex-husband, Tarek.
Cool, I love it. You ready to get this thing going or what?
Let's do it.
According to an insider who spoke with Us Weekly, Tarek was sad to see her experience the pain of her second marriage crumbling, but, quote, did not think that Christina and Ant would last. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more list videos about your favorite celebrity couples are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.